Hey everyone, it's HyroLNG. Trying out some drawing today. I realized that I could get the Apple Pencil since I have an iPad Pro, and I can use that to draw. And it's actually pretty good. So I have a canvas set up, and I wanted to try making a drawing. The thing is that it's been a long time since I drew. And even when I did draw, it was more of pencil, on a notebook, drawing and maybe some colored pencil and stuff like that. But I haven't done much digital drawing. I was kind of messing around with this app. I got the Procreate app, which is, I don't know, highly regarded, I guess. I'm gonna start with an outline here. And so far I can see, it's pretty good. I think that might be too big for what I want to do. Let me do a quick rough outline. Give it a try, Quick rough outline to get an idea of the overall shape. One thing that you can do with digital is you have layers. So you gotta get used to using layers. I think that looks decent. I wish I would have made it more opaque. Smudge tool. What the? Weird. Oh, I gotta learn to use these different effects. Okay, that's not bad. So I went a little hard, but that's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm trying to fade this a bit. I should have maybe made it more opaque so that it was a lighter color. And the reason is because then I can add a layer on top, and then I can still have this outline, but it could be less intrusive. Now I'll add a new layer, make that my active layer, and try to find the shape within here. Give it a shot. One thing that I've always done when I draw is kind of like the multiple strokes that you're seeing. I find it easier to make my shapes if I can do the little strokes, and I can get the overall shape more controlled for what I want. And so that's kind of what I've been doing, and I wish I could maybe step away from it a bit. But it's kind of hard because I can't make straight lines, So right here you see this curve here. If I try to just draw it manually, then it just looks kind of bumpier and stuff, versus this overall outline looks smoother. And then you can always, oh god! Too big of an eraser. There we go. Yeah, if I just do my little line method, I can get more control. And it gives me some more finesse, Here. Bad. Or it might not be long enough. Let me erase it. Use this side on the right. Be my guide. And we kind of have this line here, which I can erase, but we have a reference. That's one thing I'm already enjoying though from the digital. You can easily draw lines and then erase them. Now here, I can come through and get rid of what I don't want, you see? And then this line I drew here just to get an idea, because this section here should connect. I can draw that in and then erase it, erase what I don't want. And I don't even need to like make this cleaner. I'm kind of cleaning up these jaggy lines, but if I end up coloring it, then I don't need to do that, you know. Color, I'll probably do a color layer and then just get rid of this outline altogether. Or I can draw over it now that I have the actual shape I want, and I can draw over it without using my little line method, and I'll have a solid line. This. Okay, and always, I mean, I took like one art class, but there's things you can do that I've always done or tried to do. You know, if you measure the head here, kind of get the idea of this size, and you look at I'm looking at a reference picture, you know, that I'm drawing. I'm not doing this by memory, and you kind of get an idea of the size of different parts to try to mimic that. And in fact, with this program, I believe I can like copy things. I'm gonna shrink it. Yeah, that's not what I want. Undo that. To see, there's a way you can select things, and I could just move that one section, and I can do this. I don't know, I still need to practice more. I'm not as familiar with it, so let's get rid of that. Yeah, so you get that head size, and then you can try to use that as a reference. This looks a little bit longer. Oops, let me clear this out. Continue on here. Curve in more. Let me remove that. Downward like that. Looking decent. Can always adjust it later. That, and let's see. This, as you can maybe tell, this is like a robe type thing. And then we have this. There. We got a little gap here. See, and again, kind of using reference. So from when I'm looking at the drawing, I see this line here. You can kind of follow that to come down here and give you an idea of the pattern. And then this line. Even though it's not actually there, you know. And right now I can continue it. I can imagine the line continuing like this, and that might help me later on. But this part isn't actually here. I just reference. Oh, I pushed too hard. I need to shrink my eraser more. And more. And this guy here is also just a line I made for reference. I mentioned later I'm gonna probably remove all this, but you know, it's okay. Here. I guess I'm getting into more details by doing this part, but there's this here. Here, and that goes about the length of the thumb, so that should be okay there. And second little digit here. Third digit, which is about here. This one comes down and then curves a bit. Comes down there, and it connects with this in a loop. And the reason is because he is holding that here. I can get rid of here. Push back. There's a way to do like solid lines or straight lines. If you draw and then you hold it, this actually snaps. So if I do a line here, hold it, it becomes nice and straight. But it's still kind of tough to do. I think you can move it around a bit after the fact, I'm not that used to it yet. I'm just gonna go with the flow. That. How long is this thing? In face, but I can see the face. That. Back. Look straight. Okay, and then we gotta try to match the line over here. I think it's pretty close to the hand actually, so. Yeah, I need to learn to manipulate these lines. Let me add a line here. I just added those lines to get an idea of the. Try to keep if you're farther away, then it's harder to get an idea if it's parallel or not. You could add a couple lines in. You can see if your lines. You can kind of try to make your lines more parallel. Case, or I guess suitcase. Oh, I think it's a briefcase, right? Line here. All right. You know, I think shading this will be pretty tough if I decide to try to do that. Out of here, look at that. I should probably erase. Let me make it super small eraser. This out of the way, because this should connect. That's about right. Go. Bit of a mess where the fingers are. I can clean that up later. So basically along here, let's see. I'll use the left side of the face here. Reference. I think this is about the midpoint of the drawing I'm looking at is what I mean. And it kind of has almond-like shape. Down, pretty round at the bottom. How low? Almost to the end of the hoodie mark. So that's pretty good. Let me erase some of this mess. Probably increase the size of my eraser a little bit more because it's very tiny. Makes it harder to do. There we go. Better. Okay. This is a little hair. I think that looks decent. Now, I continue. I'll continue on the left side. This one farther down. Okay. About the middle of the pit area on this side. That would be top of the arm. So I think I did it too low. I make that about the middle. Here and line here. And then this one should be more of a curve. And the way it ends is a tap like that, a little C shape. I think this should be a little bit sharper. That's okay. And then from here, we actually have like a little bit of a bust shape here. A little bit of chest, not really bust, I guess, just the chest. Open a bit and Maybe I should draw this part. So coming out of the suitcase here area, it wraps around. Oops. You go about to this line here. There's a point like that. And this part just goes up. Big swoop. That should go to about the middle of the face. But it lines up with this. Middle of the face. Here. It's looking okay. Go. And the other side similarly comes from that point. Comes down. This one's a lot more vertical until it reaches about the top of the briefcase area, and it starts to curve a bit out here, but it will go to about this level. Pointy bit here. About the end of the hand there. Here, and then we wrap. And then it kind of curves up here. More curve, let's do this. Yeah, that's better. And now I'll erase a little bit of this. That. And all this mess. Yeah, so this is kind of how I do it. I don't know, I mean, as I mentioned, I didn't really take classes art, except for one high school. Art in high school, drawing and painting. Drawing and painting 1. And I did take ceramics 1 and 2, and that was a lot of fun. Enjoyed working clay up a bit. I shouldn't really need to clean it up too much because I can fix it up later, do an outline. Did I work on the hand? Let me actually work on the rest of the body a bit. So we follow the sleeve roughly. We have a shirt. It kind of curves up a bit. And below that is pants. And about the corner of the briefcase, where the first leg comes through, and then out of the middle, we have the other leg. That kind of goes forward. He's like taking a step forward. So I'm gonna do a quick line here for now. Fine. And then here, where this line is, we have the other leg kind of was swooping back. And about the lower, maybe third-ish or so of here, the suitcase, we have the back. And it goes to about this point, which I already have a line there. So if I do this, that should be about right. Here, up, because he's taking a step. And continue the line. Now this is where I see that there's already like misproportions here. And I think probably the coat, looking at it. So at this point, you can try to like fix it more, I guess, or you can go with it. Right now I'm just gonna go with it. So the foot should be farther, I guess the shoe should be farther in. I can see in the reference drawing, it should already be half into this coat here, a piece of it. It isn't. This leg. Bit. Hands here. That. Loaf. Loaf, shoe foot. That. This shoe has a little band here, it's like the heel, I guess. Okay, it's decent. Mine's just to clean it up a bit, even though used for the final thing. Looks nicer. We get rid of them. Two. There. That. Okay, this part I think is a bit tricky. This is the other hand. And here, up, wraps down, got a little thumb here. The little thumb fat. That. And he is actually touching his other finger, just kind of wrapping around, gripping here. Maybe you have an idea what it is already in his attire. Another little digit here. Reach out as far this way. Gonna tucks under the thumb a bit. And we have only one more little fingy. Reaches farther in still. That looks okay. Now, not happy with this port here. Let me erase it. Seems like it should kind of bulge more of a swoop down. Okay. Take off a little bit here. That too fat. Maybe only because this part is a little bit off. That's a little better. Keep that. And we have continuation of this line. Comes down pretty straight. Can't really easily do a straight line, so I'll do that. And it comes out of about this. Yeah, that's okay. And the top side, it does curve a bit. Comes out a little bit slanted. I'm just gonna draw a lot and then I'll get rid of what I don't want. And it also becomes thinner. That isn't. Let me undo a bit. Yeah, it kind of comes out behind the thumb a bit here, so it is definitely thinner. Let's keep going. And it looks actually, if you follow the top of this head here, is about where scythe starts, which you might know. And also, we can reference about this part here. Kind of a little curve on the thumb. And draw the top, or the first part, kind of like this. First part of the scythe. About the top of his head. I think that's pretty good there. And that one kind of curves up. It's rounded. Might be a little bit tougher to do here. How far does it go? Oh, it goes really far actually. It should go almost down to the fingers even. The steep curve, let me keep going here. Down to there. Okay. That's about the rough shape. It's very pointy. And this, it does stay pretty thin until right here, kind of chip here, and then it's thicker. Whoops, to like here. And then this part takes a bit of a downturn, becomes thicker even. Okay. That's actually decent. Now I can get rid of some of this. It does go above the tool a bit, but it's not a lot. And then it has like a slanted cut like that. Yeah. That. I'm wondering if I should do the eyes. It does have 2 eyes. This is where I can try to use the tool, like the auto circle tool. Hey, actually that was pretty good, but it is a little bit hard to use. Hey, that's not bad. I wonder if I make a triangle, does it let me erase parts of it? Let me try it. Didn't like that one. Should be angled differently and higher up. That's decent. Might have to freehand the rest of it. But I actually don't want to do too much here because maybe I should actually do it on another layer. But you know what? Let me freehand it a bit and then I can copy it over. We'll curve to the mouth, go into the eye. And it is more narrow on the ends, thicker in the middle. And that's that. And then there's a little bit of a chin thing there. Terrible. Was that like decent? Probably look better if I can color it later. So now I'm gonna add a layer. I'm going to increase the size. And let's check. Not bad. And I need to kind of trace it. But I think I'm gonna have a hard time. I feel like it's hard to, like I said, at least for me, it's hard to make my lines straight. Find them within here to do my best. Not great, but at least I have a skeleton to kind of follow. Yeah, you see like the waviness is just hard to get like a crisp line, you know? Turns out. Oh. Okay. Now this is where I need to clean up this briefcase part with the finger. Round. That one was bad. Here. There. And then the suitcase. Good thing is that it is like a toony drawing, you know, so if it doesn't come out perfect, hey, it's part of the thing, right? Actually, I can try make these lines straight with this there it is. That said, just project canvas. Go. Well, I don't know how long it wasn't working for. I'm gonna have to review that. It's unfortunate. Maybe I can just cut some stuff in there. But it looks like I need to find a better solution. But I do need a better solution for sure, because I'm using this. Which I connect to the iPad using the USB-C with HDMI little dongle. The iPad, I guess, is a 1440p roughly. Seems to be causing problems. It won't show up in OBS. So I'm using the actual Elgato software. I have a 4K utility something or other, which is what you saw. And so I'm using that, I can record. Just record the program, you know, the window. That's what I did. But apparently at some point it crashed. I don't know if maybe there's a limit. Time limit? Because I see a timer. I've seen the 4K, the Elgato software. It's keeping track of how long you're doing. Either that or it just crashed, I don't know. USB dongle became loose. It's another possibility. Not sure. Try. Cool thing is, when I do this using this Procreate software, they have a project canvas option, which then just shows you the canvas, projects it to like either Apple AirPlay or whatever you have, in this case to my HDMI device. And you can see the canvas just normally. All the meanwhile I can see all the menus and stuff. I don't know, maybe that's something that people would be interested in though, huh? But it's nice because on the tablet I can flip the canvas over, which is what I've been doing right now to get the lines. I can just flip it, and that way it's in a better angle where I can try to get a smoother line. But on the screen you're seeing, can't tell. Just holds the canvas steady. That way, not weird looking with like the canvas flipping around and stuff. But as I said, maybe some people would prefer that so they can actually see what I'm doing completely. It's something I could do if I can figure out how to get a better setup here. I'm also been trying to read up on the see, like right there, what did I do? I think I used my palm. I need to find that. I'm pretty sure I had a glove, one of those gloves that's like half a glove or whatever, so that you can draw on a pad without touching it, activating the touch, because I keep somehow accidentally triggering an undo, I think. I believe there is like a gesture. I was reading earlier, there's like a gesture. I might be accidentally triggering that, and that's why this thing gets erased. Okay, what's left? I got the hand. So it's like I might be doing like a double tap or something weird. Like when I put my hand down, it's triggering like, oh, it's a 3-finger tap or something, and it's causing it to undo my lines. Okay. So this one is hidden by the thumb a bit. Last one goes into the thumb. That. Last lines here. Did it go through the front actually the whole time? Like the reference real quick. It does. It just has like some kind of attachment thing, I guess. Okay. Okay. So that one, like, I'm actually not happy with it. Let me do it again. That one is long straight line is hard to do. Okay, that's a little better. So I flipped it upside down. As I mentioned, I'm moving the canvas around so I can get a nicer angle. I'm also left-handed, so luckily I figured out when I was reading the guide from the manufacturer, the developer of the app. They had a setting so you can move the little loading widget things for changing sizes and stuff. You can move it. Oh man, I just undid that line somehow. Then I just realized that I could just hit forward. This one, there's like a little break here. Oh, that last part I didn't like. The rest was coming out okay. Also a little bit harder because oh no. Because I'm like using a thicker line too. And so when you apply more pressure with the pen, it affects it, right? Create a thicker line. I think even having it angled affects it. Okay, I think that was not too bad. One thing I haven't done is the face, but let's take off the bottom layer. Yeah, look at that. And we can take off the original layer. Looks decent. Now that I have this view. In there. I don't like the shape of this shoe. Dang, that's hard, huh? Yeah, I'm doing the same thing, aren't I? There's that. Now I can erase. Go to the inside. A bit too much. Yeah, that's not bad. Let me erase that heel, and what I can do, use the feature for a straight line. It's not terrible. It's not great. Oh, I didn't finish the hand here. What does the hand look like under here? One holding the scythe is misconnected. Yeah, see, so this should have been farther up. Goes about under the thumb. End it there. And then there's a little bit of spot since I didn't make the fingers fat enough. Line there. Okay. It's looking okay. Now we need the eyes and stuff. Let me add that layer back. Make sure I'm drawing on the right one. Try to draw these eyes again. I think I do need to make my pen smaller again. Terrible, let's try. Okay, that one wasn't great. If I could trace this one perfectly. Yeah, that's not bad. And then there's the nose. Okay, I think that's doable. Hey, at first I must have undone the circle of it, the automatic circle. So let me do that one again. Okay, if I turn off the bottom layer, how's it look? Yeah, that's decent. Now for the mouth, I just gotta draw it again. I think it's a little tricky, but I think I just have to draw it again. I guess I activated a layer somehow. See, I'm not sure like how I am what my press is registering as apparently. Let me bring up my sample again. Okay. Let's get this mouth going. And not working. There we go. Okay, it's a bit of a triangle shape like this. Where it starts. Here. Again, I'll need to refine it as I go a bit. Another little triangle here. Not bad. And here, it widens a little bit. And then shrinks a bit again. I think I didn't do that right. Like how I'm doing undo like 30 times instead of facing it. That's okay. I feel like I'm not capturing the change of the mouth shape enough. That's better. And the ends of the mouth are just black. I will just color those in now. Angles. Yeah, that looks pretty good. There is some darkness to the lip. Thicker in the middle like that. And then there's the little chin looking mark thing. Yeah, that looks all right. And for the nose, I started with the triangle as a basic shape, but now I need to tailor it for what we actually need. I think that looks okay. Let me make a eraser a bit smaller. Oh no, it wasn't small enough. Put it in again. Was that looking? Not the best. Is that better? I think that's better. Now something I can do is color fill. Black color. Fill these eyes. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. I was thinking I could fill the other colors, but maybe I can't. So if I stop filling there, let me change the color, see if it works. Need a each color for the skin. That looks okay, I think. Let me try that. I think it's not pale enough. Let me change the color again. There, that's better. I think. Let's try it. Yeah. Fingers. I think that's decent. Teeth are already white. And now let's do the scythe. That's like a gray color. Bit of a faded gray. Oh no! Where's my color? That one. God, I need to stop with the color fill and then do it again. And now I can change my color. Otherwise it just overrides what I was doing. Okay, that looks alright. I kind of want it to be darker though. Let me, now I can adjust it. There we go, perfect. So yeah, look at that. I can manually adjust it. And let me put this. There was like a wrong color. I want the black again. Bit of a black band here. And then the colors for the tool are separated. Now I've been having a rough time with like brown. Just me? Is that a thing? Finding the right shades of brown and stuff. I think so. Okay, let's try that. Too dark. Then it's hard to like make it look browner. That's not right. Orange. Okay, that's a little better. Good. And then the tip of it should be like a darker brown. Go. Oh no, I didn't finish the suitcase. I just noticed there's like missing lines. That's the wrong color. I think it's the wrong thickness, but it's okay. We can continue. Oh, good thing I have the brown still. It looks like that's the color for this one is the lighter color. Handle is also the lighter color, and then we use the darker color for the rest of it because it. Oh no! Accidentally did the whole thing. I see there's an opening there. So I'll do the handle. No. Oh. How can I undo? That's not right. Ooh, that was close. I was panicking. That color, that handle, that handle. Good. Then we end it. Now I go back to the pen, pick the black. I think I just realized that, like, I believe my outline might actually be blue, which is calculated. Rest of this thing in. See how it looks blue now? Was it just black looking because everything else was white? Oof. There's that, and actually the shoes are also brown, the top of the shoe. Oh, that last part is bad. Undo that one. That one. No! Struggling to get this little... Oh man, that's tough. I'm gonna have to zoom in. That. The shoe. That shoe. Yeah, look, now that I zoomed in, it totally looks blue. But that means I can probably use the same method I'm doing now to just change the whole thing to be black color instead. Bottom of the shoe is a little lighter. Good. Let me try trim it off, change to black. Let me try to get the lines. Why does it do everything? Why does it do everything? Oh, whoops. I guess it's gonna have to be blue because I'm not down for that. Unfortunate. Now the suit, the robe is black, but it is more faded. Let me try that color. Should it be more gray even? I think it should be more gray. Maybe I'll leave it. Let me mess with it. See if I can slide it a bit. Okay, actually, yeah, that's pretty good. I like that lighter gray color. And then we need some yellow for the shirt. Nice bright yellow. Let me get more. That looks pretty good, I think. Let me try that. It's more of a pale yellow. Yeah, there we go. think that's okay. And then for the pants, we want a blue color. Was this the opposite? Are they like recommending opposite colors? If so, that's really cool, and that's not the one I wanted. Why isn't it like picking it up? I don't know. Darn. Oh wait, was it doing it? I don't think so. See, it is a bit of a bright blue. Yeah, that's okay. That. Oh no. That was wrong. Let me just do the pants again. Maybe I need to redo the skin. I feel like it's looking a bit too pale now. The reference I'm seeing looks pretty pale, like the teeth almost look the same, but I feel like on the screen I'm looking at here, it's just a bit too pale. Thingies. How's that? Now that I did that, I can play around with it. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay. Bam. This is a little Fallout Boy. The Vault Boy Grim Reaper fella. Looks okay. Guess I would need to add some like some more details for the feed and stuff. And then like background and everything. But hey, one step at a time, one step at a time. I think it looks alright. And I only used 3 layers, which maybe is not smart. I probably should have added another layer for the color. Oh, if I did that, then I would have to fill it in manually. Oh well. But hey, it's a learning experience. Hopefully I can do more of these and figure out this issue with the Elgato OBS. It seems to be having trouble with the resolution or something. But thanks for watching, and I'll try to make some more of these, try to get better. I'll see you next time. Bye.